The Minister of Education has been meeting with CHASS and heads of technical and vocational schools in Kumasi. The meeting is to afford the managers of schools an opportunity to engage the minister on challenges in running schools for possible redress. President of CHASS, Alhaji Yakubu Abubakar, says proper planning and strict adherence for food supply schedules to senior high schools is the way to go.
School reopen, it is a week now, and we have received some amount of food in our schools, but not the full complement, of course. So he's working to see how we can get everything in our schools. Ideally, we should have received those things before school reopen, but given some challenges here and there, it has delayed. But we have started receiving it. Some schools this morning are receiving rice and all sorts of items so that we can get the system moving. We've already made them aware that we need to sit and do proper planning and ensure that some of these things go to the schools before school reopen. That way you can do a better management of your school. Or else for now, you will find a lot of heads engaged in the issues of food, when heads should rather concentrate to see how they can get quality outcomes as far as education is concerned at our school levels. So we are hoping that the authorities will listen to us, and moving forward, it wouldn't happen this way again. Before the schools reopen, food are brought to the school, monies are brought to the school, then we can take off very smoothly.
Alhaji Abubakar also lamented inadequate furniture and dining facilities for students.
The other important issues, which were especially furniture. Some schools cannot even receive Form 1s if they are not supplied with furniture before the Form 1s come to school. We've made them aware of that. Beds in the various dormitories are also in short supply. We've drawn their attention to that. Then benches and tables at the dining hall. You know, previously, parents were helping us to get these things all. But with the inception of the CHASS, it is now the burden on government to provide all these. So we've made them aware that they should ensure that we get this. Or else, the Form 1s may come to school and they will not have furniture to sit in the classrooms. They will be in the dormitories and will not have bed to sleep on. And we don't like such a thing to happen. The minister here too has given us the assurance that they will work and ensure that these things are brought to the schools before the 4th of April, when the Form 1s will be expected in our schools.
The Minister of Education, Dr. Yao Osei Edichum, says the issues raised are of much concern to the ministry. He promised immediate action to address them.
We are all coming up with new ways of making sure that they get the resources that they need to run their schools well. Of course, like any human institution, some may talk about when is the food distribution, and we set up a system that will enable us to track the food distribution. One thing that is going to be done this year is that we are now going to give them the list of all the food items that they should be receiving. So if the items are not in, they will be able to know that we're supposed to get 1,000 bags of rice, we have this amount, and therefore the buffer stock should be giving us the remainder, and then we can all work together on it. So that's a new way of doing business in terms of food supply in our schools. So that is one area where we've come to a very good agreement as to how to move things in the coming year.
The minister will be meeting with heads of technical and vocational schools on Tuesday.